What is up, you guys? It's your boy T-Rez here, back with another video, and as we all know, we lost a legend yesterday, um Kobe Bryant, at the age of 41 in a helicopter crash, along with 8 other people, including his daughter Gigi, which is really devastating. Like, it's real devastating just because, you know, they were on their way to a game and they probably take helicopter rides all the time. And both of them were just so young. And Gigi, she she was still in middle school. Like, she's 13 years old. She wasn't even in high school yet. So it's just so devastating to see both of them gone so early. And I know a lot of people. This affected a lot of people. It definitely affected the sports world, not just the NBA world or the basketball world. And that just shows you how great Kobe was, because he's just not known in the basketball world. He's known all over the world and all over the sports world. Just shows you how great he was. And during the Pro Bowl, they had a moment of silence for him, and you could see players and announcers, they're choked up about it. And I know a lot of NBA players, who looked up to Kobe, were devastated yesterday, including Jason Tatum. That's the first thing that popped up, just because that's one of my favorite players in the league right now. That was his favorite player, including Trae Young, who had a great game yesterday, playing in honor of Kobe, who he had the first 45-point double-double since Kobe in 2006. I saw that. And Devin Booker and Trae Young, which was pretty cool, they combined for 81 points, both shooting only 24 shots yesterday. So that was pretty cool. Sabrina Ionescu, who played a hard game. A lot of players played a hard game yesterday. Very emotional game. And Sabrina had a great game. Played every minute of the Oregon versus Oregon State game. And she had 19 and 8. So yeah, and I could tell she was real devastated. She could barely speak. So just devastating for everyone. And it's just so crazy. It's just surreal. It's like unbelievable, because just a couple days ago I was posting on my Snapchat that LeBron passed Kobe for third all time in scoring. And I was posting on my Snapchat about it. I was watching that game because I knew that LeBron was going to hit that milestone that day. And I was even going to post a video about it. And, it was just devastating. It just came in shock because of the way it happened. Just, LeBron, I know he's devastated. I was waiting for him to post yesterday. I was refreshing my page several times yesterday to see if he posted, to see if this news was fake, because like I said, it's unbelievable. And I was refreshing my page several times yesterday. Finally we got to see something. He got off the plane crying. LeBron did. And just so I knew he was gonna be hurt. Because you could just see the way he lit up after he passed Kobe. When he was talking about after the game, you could see how he lit up. His whole face just lit up while talking about it. And he was talking about how the universe just goes full circle. And, how he passed Kobe in his hometown. Like, he was so, this moment meant a lot to him. And just to see his idol pass is crazy. And it's real terrible. Like I said, what even makes it even more terrible is Gigi was in the plane too, and she was so young, and I believe a couple of her players too, and she was so young, and she, like I said, she was only 13. She didn't get to, establish her greatness, and establish her purpose in this world yet, and she's still in the heart of a lot of NBA and WNBA players. You know, the people that she met, I know that they will keep her in their hearts, because I'm pretty sure she was a great kid, and you know, she's Kobe's daughter, so, and Kobe was a great person, so you know, I know he was raising her well, and also Kobe, you know, he was a light in this world. Like, you know, I think him, if you think about it, like him being a dad and a husband, like puts it in perspective. Like, when I saw this, I was like, man, I don't know how I would feel if my dad was to die. Like, I think that puts it in kind of a perspective. Like, how would you feel if your dad was to die and you were so, like, and you were young, like, you know, like your dad at 41, how would you feel? And so, or if your husband, you know, so that's why I'm praying for Vanessa, for Capri, for Natalia and Bianca. Those are our 3 kids and his wife. I'm praying for them, because I know this is hard on them, very hard on them, and one is just a newborn. You know, she probably doesn't understand yet. So, but I'm still praying for him, because she's not gonna be able to grow up with that father figure, and she's gonna grow up without a sister, with one less sister, and that's just, it's terrible. But yeah, I was very skeptical of making this video, but you know, I said, you know, I should make this in honor of Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I should make this in honor of Kobe, and so that's what I did, and that we're gonna continue to do that. You know, the next video, we're gonna do a tribute for Kobe, just a little highlight video. We're gonna watch some highlights, and yeah. But Kobe's death, it was felt around the world, and you know, I was on WhatsApp with my mom when it happened, and I was on Twitter, like I said, refreshing, hoping that it was fake, because once I told my mom, and once my mom told my dad, everybody went quiet, because it was like, wow. It was like, I was shocked. My heart dropped, literally, out of my stomach. And, yeah. We're gonna miss Kobe. I hope him and Gigi are upstairs resting. And like I said, I'm praying for each and everybody who was affected, because he was an inspiration to a bunch of people. Inspiration to me, just because of his mentality and the way he went about the game. And you know, he was doing great things even before I was born, and he continued to do those things after I was born. So that just shows his greatness. You know, yeah.